We're going to crack the case of the vanishing cloud.
I mean, you've totally seen this happen, right? You're staring up at a big, puffy cloud. Maybe it looks like a dog or a castle. You look away for like 2 seconds, and when you look back, poof, it's just gone. Vanished into thin air. So where did it go? Did it just float away super fast? Did it pop like a balloon? It feels like this giant magic trick in the sky. But it's not magic. It's actually some really cool science, and we are about to find all the clues. Okay, so our first big clue is a total mind bender. We have to completely change how we think about clouds. See, a cloud isn't really a thing in the way a rock or even a balloon is a thing. It's more like an event, something that's happening right now up in the sky. Here's the deal. The air around us is always full of water, but most of the time it's an invisible gas called water vapor. We can't see it at all. A cloud is what happens when that invisible gas gets chilly and decides to bunch up into millions and millions of teeny tiny liquid water droplets. That's the part we can see. So it's the difference between what's invisible and what's visible. Yeah, this idea is key. Think of a cloud not as an object, but as a big floating sign. And that sign is telling you, hey, right here in this exact spot, the air is just right for invisible water vapor to turn into visible water droplets. And as soon as those conditions change, the sign just disappears. You know, the best way to get this is something you've probably done 1,000 times. It's just like seeing your own breath on a cold day. Think about it. The air coming out of your lungs is always warm and full of moisture, right? But you only see it as a little puff of a cloud when it hits the cold outside air. That cold makes the invisible water vapor in your breath suddenly bunch up into a tiny, visible cloud. The water was there the whole time, it just decided to show up for a second. And then, just as fast, that puff is gone. But where did it go? Nowhere. The little droplets just warmed up a tiny bit and turned right back into invisible gas. And guess what? That is exactly what's happening to those giant clouds way up in the sky. All right, so now we know a cloud is more of an event than a thing. So let's unmask the culprits that make it disappear. We're going to look at a cloud's top 3 disappearing tricks. First up, we've got the sunbeam. Pretty self-explanatory, it's all about heat. Then there's the dry air mix-in, which acts kind of like a sponge. And finally, the sinking spell. This one is a really cool way the air can warm itself up. Okay, trick number 1, the sunbeam. This is probably the one you've already guessed. The sun shines on the cloud, warming it up, and warmer air can hold way more water as invisible vapor. So those little liquid droplets, they just poof, evaporate. They turn back into gas and poof, the visible cloud starts to fade out. All right, trick number 2 is the dry air mix-in. Now, the sciencey word for this is entrainment, but all it really means is that drier air from all around the cloud starts mixing into it. You can picture that dry air as a big sponge. It just starts soaking up the cloud's little water droplets, especially around the edges, making them disappear. And trick number 3, the sinking spell. This one is super cool. Sometimes a big chunk of air inside or around a cloud will start to sink downwards. As it sinks, the air above it pushes down, squishing it. And that squishing, or compression, actually heats the air up. So just like with the sunbeam, this new warmth causes the cloud's water droplets to evaporate and turn back into invisible gas. But wait, there's an even bigger secret to all this. A cloud isn't just sitting there waiting for something to make it disappear. It's alive, in a way. It has a whole life cycle. It gets born, it grows, and eventually it fades away. And to stay alive, it needs a kind of life support system. See, most of those big, puffy clouds we love to watch, they're constantly being fed with more moisture from below. Imagine these little puffs of warm, moist air shooting up from the ground. They act like a jetpack for the cloud, constantly pushing up from underneath. This rising air is like a delivery service, bringing a continuous supply of new water vapor. This food supply is what keeps the cloud big and puffy, and it's what lets it fight against all those disappearing tricks we just talked about. So the obvious question is, what happens when that jetpack runs out of fuel? What happens when that rising air just stops? Well, without that life support, the cloud starts to starve. It's losing its little water droplets way faster than it can make new ones. You might even notice the bottom of the cloud starts to get higher and higher as it just fades away from the bottom up. And just like that, the mystery is solved. The vanishing cloud doesn't actually vanish at all. It's just changing form. Yeah, this really sums it up perfectly. A cloud never really disappears. It just changes back into invisible sky water. The water is still there, floating all around us in the sky. It's just gone back to being invisible water vapor, probably waiting to become part of a whole new cloud later on. So next time you look up, you won't just see a shape. You'll know you're watching a whole life cycle play out. So is that cloud you're looking at just being born? Or is it saying goodbye? Pretty cool to think about, right?